evening. Another Storyteller Challenge, day 3. And you can see there's a Christmas tree behind me. I'm in Grand Central Station. That's not what it's called at all. It's in Glasgow. Central Station anyway. And I'm here for the RSE training, which is the Royal Society of Edinburgh. So I thought I'd tell the story of how I got into the RSE. I'm slightly drunk. We've had a few beers. It's been a good meet-up with the folks from the RSE, so it's been good fun. So I hope it's not too rambling. But yeah, so the first I ever heard of the RSE, the Royal Society of Edinburgh Fellowship, Enterprise Fellowship I should say, is I met up with a lady called Dawn, and I can't remember her second name, so that's quite bad. But I met up with her. She's an SIE, a Scottish Institute of Enterprise Advisor based in Glasgow. She came to meet up with me at Abertay, so I was a student there. And I met up with her to get some advice on my business, to find out what I could improve about my business, what I could do better, what they could support with, I suppose. And I got a ton of good advice from her at the time. But the main thing that came out of it actually was, a contract came out of it. So I ended up doing some work for the Scottish Institute of Enterprise. But the main thing that came out of it was that I was directed towards the Enterprise campus. And I suppose it's a bit of a serendipitous thing that ended up, I went up to a meeting with the Enterprise campus. I was invited there by a chap called Alan Ferry. I was invited up to a meeting. I almost didn't go in the end actually. It was up in Aberdeen and I was in Dundee at the time. And I was invited up. It's a long way, it's about an hour or so travel. And I didn't really fancy it at the time. It was after work. I just wanted to get home. I just wanted to see Kate. I wanted to see the kids. But I ended up going up thinking that it would probably be a good thing to go to. Really, I was trying to get out. I was trying to meet more people. I was trying to network with folk. And trying to basically make more contacts to try and build a business. So I thought I'd make it up there. And I got there. And actually there was a couple of really good talks. There was a chap that was running a customised shirt company, which is a bit random, but he did an excellent presentation on how he's running his business, how he's building out his shirt company. And then it led on to, I can't remember the second one actually, but it was the second presentation. But finally we went out to meet some people, just a bit of networking afterwards. And I talked to somebody from Converge, which was a girl called Veronica, which has helped me a lot since in terms of Converge applications, and a lady from the Enterprise Fellowship. And she just encouraged me to apply. And really, from there, I just thought it sounded like an amazing opportunity. There was funding to help you build your own business. There was support in terms of mentorship. And so I went about the process of trying to find out whether Abertay could actually support it. I ended up discovering that even though Abertay haven't got much to do with technology transfer offices, TTOs they call them, they do have one guy within Abertay called Simon Bright who is a real big help to anyone that wants to try and build something within Abertay. And he really helped me put together the application. Spent the next month or so putting it together. A lot of help from Alan Ferry as well from Enterprise Campus. Again, that was a contact through Dawn. And long story short, the application was in and ended up getting the interview and offered the position. So ended up getting that Enterprise Fellowship. So I suppose what I'm getting at is that there was a whole series of serendipitous events that led to me going to that event up in Aberdeen, which was the real catalyst for it. That was where I found out about the fellowship. All through meeting Dawn, all through having had that meeting with Dawn, through just hearing about the SIE in Abertay, that I just kept sort of following these little steps that led me towards it. So the key, I suppose, is just following these things, taking all the opportunities that you can find and applying for things, confident that there's a good chance that you're as good as anyone else that can get them. And that's what's given me the chance to try and build out my business over the next year even, to try and do what I can do with it. So yeah, apply for as many things as you can, try and do as much as you can, meet as many people as you can. It's all those face-to-face meetings, I think, that do it. So yeah, that's me in Grand Central Station. That was a bit of a rambling story, but yeah, I've had a couple of beers. It's been a good evening with the Enterprise Fellow cohort. So night night, and see you next time.